Gonna show you some spiritual gangsta stuff right here, right now. First, a question. How does Tom Birkenmeier grow healthy, rich people? Spiritual gangster philosophy about rich. You don't measure your wealth by your money. Spiritual gangsters measure their wealth by their time. Oh, I fired my boss and my alarm clock. It feels so amazing to sleep in. Having your freedom to spend your time however the heck you want, that does not get old, even if it happened years ago. It doesn't get old to spend your time how you want. Bam! So how does Tom Birkenmeier create these healthy, rich people? Now, most of you smart people, you're going to miss it because it's really simple. First, I did it. So after having done it myself, I can go back and reverse engineer, backtrack what I did so that I could teach it. Bam! I'm gonna give you the step-by-step in this video as a peak interest, and if you dig this video, I got a video that goes a lot deeper where you can actually see what I do. I recorded myself actually doing the daily activities, the rituals that I did, that I do, that I teach, that I grow, literally grow healthy, rich people with in their spare time outside of their very busy lives in a way that doesn't interfere. Before I even go further into the step-by-step stuff, if you're a pessimist and this ain't for you, you ain't ready for the likes of me. You heard that I'm free, right? That means I get to prioritize my time with who I want. I don't want to prioritize my time for people that just want to make statements and be a pessimist and too good to be true. And oh, Tom, you're full of crap. That doesn't work for people like me because my circumstances suck. If that's you, you ain't ready for the likes of me, and I don't even want to give you my time because you're just not ready. No judgment, just so you know. You just ain't ready for me. But all, you dreamers out there, and you wonderful people who want to be excellent students because you got a dream that's friggin' important for you, then I cannot wait for you to see what I've got to show you. And even more so, I can't wait to connect with you and actually hear from you and have a conversation with you because you're the people I'd love to prioritize my time for. Step number 1, get to be a product of a product that has everything to do with wellness and how I feel. That means you would get to be a product of a product that has everything to do with your wellness and how you feel. This positions us to be proof that the product works and inspires people. Rather than getting people, we get to organically attract people that are inspired by living well. Step number 2. I talk to people every day. You're going to talk to people every day. I gotta talk to people. That ruins everything. I can't talk to anyone. I knew it. I gotta talk to people. People are so dumb. They're not gonna listen to me. I'm shy. I'm not gonna bug my friends and family. Tom, there you go. Now, if you told me I could get healthy and rich by not having to talk to anybody, I might have been interested. If you're at all interested in learning how to communicate with people in a way that you get to be yourself instead of some freaking weirdo that nobody wants to be around, and if you're interested in learning how to communicate with people in a way that actually piques curiosity instead of resistance, and you're really interested in learning how to communicate with people in a way that honors them as free-thinking human beings without holding their destiny inside of your mouth, making decisions for them, does that interest you? You don't want me to decide for you, do you? You decide. Therefore, pay that same respect and honor forward for other people. If you're interested in those things, then continue to watch. If you're still making those statements, just click off. You heard the point already where I get to work with who I want to work with. This isn't for you. But for everyone else who loves to honor people as free-thinking human beings and who loves to be themselves and pull themselves out and who loves learning, especially how to communicate better with people, you're gonna love this. Step number 3, personal development. I don't have time for that. Personal development ain't real. Just give me the how-to. I was like mumble jumble snake oil to me. Don't you be telling me what I need. Without personal development, you ain't going nowhere. If you like the perpetual hamster wheel of going nowhere except backwards, having the same problems year after year, except you just go backwards year after year, nothing stays the same. If you like sliding down the mountain, if you like staying in the valley, oh my god, then skip personal development. But, this goes back to people that I like to prioritize my time for because I got freedom of my time. I don't want to work with someone who doesn't want to grow themselves. That's craziness. I'm not going to help somebody perpetually fail. I'm going to help somebody perpetually fail forward, not fail backward. Personal development. My whole training course is a personal development course. You want to be a spiritual gangster, you gotta get over yourself and your ego and personally develop yourself. Go out on your own, invent the wheel yourself, spend a fortune more than you need to doing it, as well as your time that you probably don't have very much of anyway. That's where a teacher, a mentor, a system, a training process, whatevs, that's where it shaves years off your time, frustration from your efforts, and shaves whatever else that is undesirable from getting to where you want to go. It is the biggest shortcut on planet Earth. Average people, an average school of thought, tell you there are no shortcuts. That's complete bullshit. The biggest shortcut is intellectual acuity. Someone that's been there, done that, has what you want, smarter than you in a particular niche that you want to be great at, and has a track record of not only helping themselves, but helping other people get there too. That's why I opened this video with, how does Tom Birkenmeier grow healthy, rich people? It's outside of myself, paying it forward. Having been there, done that, a track record of myself and helping other people get results too. You're gonna get the real deal, the real conditioning as to what it takes to get healthy and rich. Rich in terms of your time, which is driven by a particular kind of income that is passive and residual. The complete opposite kind of income that you get at a job, where at a job you have to perpetually, continuously sell your time or you stop getting paid. And if you stop selling your time, you lose your ability to pay your bills, put food on the table, to survive and support your family. And when you sell your time, this is the worst of it. When you sell your time, you're also selling your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit. In this experience, I'm teaching you to invest your time, which is completely opposite. Find out what most people are doing and run the opposite direction. This is like the epitome of that. The kind of income that most people have is ordinary earned income. I'm teaching you the exact opposite. We're going to build passive income so that you build it in your spare time outside of everything else you got going on, no matter how busy your life is, no matter what's going on. It's the magic of part-time, the magic of this whole deal is being able to build it around what you've got going on, a passive income. Passive is the only kind of income that gives you your freedom of time, and your freedom of time is what makes you rich beyond anything. Richer than the person who makes $1 million a year but has no free time. That person is dirt poor. They're so poor all they've got is money. You're gonna have your money that's gonna give you your freedom of time because of the type of money, passive, not earned, but passive money. And that makes you rich. And the product that's going to generate this passive income is a product that has everything to do with your wellness, how you feel emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, in any way that you need to step into wellness and heal and step into wellness. So the product that moves it is, there's a direct tie between your wealth, the freedom of your time driven by this passive income type, is tied to your health instead of being independently separate from each other. In this experience, I'm going to show you how to tie them together so you've got your health, you've got your freedom, you've got your wealth, because you've got your time. Do you understand conceptually how that works and how it's so it's a different world than the one that you're used to, the one that you've been conditioned for? And you've seen me conditioning you in this video, actually. I'm going to show you throughout this process how to deserve abundance, how to deserve wealth, how to deserve the time of a teacher and a mentor and other resources and other points of leverage, rather than being needy for a teacher and needy for a paycheck and needy for whatever. Instead of needy, you're going to be conditioned to be deserving. And when you're deserving, then you have a skill set that nobody can take from you, and you will be able to create wealth on demand. Literally. That's what I'm conditioning you for, including this video. Many people, I guarantee it, have already clicked off because they don't like what's coming out of my mouth. and that's fine. And the people that are still here, that are still interested, that see something in this, I can't wait to talk to you. There's a reason why I put the words in this video that I put in it. It's authentically me, and I truly want to help you, and I want to help you help other people who help other people, and grow this thing as far away from me as I possibly can, and in a way that is real. You're not going to get some BS line from me like, if you do something wrong, I'm not going to say, oh, it's okay, it's all right. I'll move the goalpost closer for you because you're special. The real world is not going to do that for you. Therefore, I'm not. Otherwise, I'd be conditioning you to fail. What I am going to do when you do something wrong is be honest with you, and then we're going to be like, let's use this as a stepping stone. So we're not going to even look at stuff that you do wrong as a failure. That's, in my opinion, that's dumb. We're going to look at everything that you do wrong, every mistake that you make, as a way to turn it into a stepping stone forward. It's another one of those, find out what most people are doing and do the exact opposite. Most people look at a mistake as like a setback or something, not me. Your mistakes are going to be worth like endless sums of money and wealth and freedom of your time, because that's your real wealth, is your freedom of time. It's going to, the mistakes that you make, the setbacks, the wrenches that get thrown in your way just by, life happens, all of that, you're going to be conditioned to look at those things as stepping stones and actually do it and get the results that proves that they're stepping stones. That's it. Alright, so I'm going to cap off this video right now. If you like the stuff that's been coming out of my mouth, and your ego is not so big that you're offended or insulted, but you're like, yeah, I'm eager to learn and I want somebody to be real, raise the bar up, and I'm great at making mistakes. Oh my God, I can use them to propel myself forward. I mean, if you really like these concepts and these ideas and finding out what most people are doing and doing the exact, and everything that I've said here, then when you're going to dedicate yourself to being the most amazing student, because that's the best way to deserve my time, how I prioritize my time, is to be the best student on planet Earth. And I will give you like the shirt off my back, as they say. And this is a pretty cool shirt to have, by the way. It's spiritual gangster stuff, man. So connect with me, and I will show you the video that I made where it goes deeper into like what I'm doing. And I've got a couple of videos actually. One is more of a presentation style of this training group. It's called 30 Days to Profit. That's what I'd be connecting you to and teaching you inside of this group. It's a closed online private group on Facebook. A wonderful group. Lots of results come out of it. And if you want to be one of the people I brag about, then let me know. I'll show you the presentation video. I'll show you what my day looks like, the how-to stuff. If you want to see both or just one or the other, just let me know. I'll connect you to it. And if at the end of the day all that stuff still sounds good to you and you ain't running away and you ain't making statements and saying that it's too good to be true and Tom's full of snake oil and you're still like, this sounds really freaking badass, then I think that's pretty telltale right there that maybe this is the thing for you. And if it doesn't turn you on, then go find something that does turn you on. For sure. Bye for now. Oh, one last thing. If you know somebody who'd like this, share it. Just click the little share button. Get that out there. And check me out more. FireYourBoss.xyz. I love that website. Not .com.xyz. FireYourBoss.xyz. Go there. Check it out. I got thousands of pieces of content. I work for free, by the way. It's important. I work for free. I don't sell my time for money. I just talked about that earlier. So I ain't going to be a hypocrite and start like charging you by the hour or whatever. So thousands of pieces of content for free. But specifically the content that you're going to want after this video, if you like it, is like the how-to video for my 30 Days to Profit and maybe my presentation for 30 Days to Profit. But you can certainly check out my other stuff, because if you dig this kind of style that I have about myself, you'll like my other content too. So FireYourBoss.xyz, not .com, FireYourBoss.xyz. Share if you think this is worthy of sharing. And the mystery of who I'm going to connect with, which is going to be quite a few people, because that's the way it goes. I can't wait to hear from you. Bye for now.